check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with the arm on face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see.
One hand on his queen, left on a freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they been seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a don't, then a girl do it better. If a don't, you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is, but she not at home with you? clever, yeah. If a nigga don't, then a girl do it better. If a nigga don't, you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking on they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my was said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang. My town's smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking on they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Poses. You think the way you live you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look when you see the sky. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to. Your chest, better get it off.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and
8. To throw is Murray. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. It's a designed run for Murray. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
Really nice job there. They're setting an early tone up front. And listen, these small runs, these conversion runs, they don't seem like a big deal right now. But over the course of the game, expect this offensive play caller to use these downs to build off of. So what looks small now down the line could pay a lot bigger dividends.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 9.
Here we go. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26
A
yards.
big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Ready.
To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second TD catch of the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Browns nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick
So
off.
now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 31 yards.
Fix the Eagles. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Pistol snap to Willis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Deron Payne getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 13.
Here we go. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on his opening drive.
Willis sack.
70 Timberwolves.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's fourth down.
Throwing Willis. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
Fix the Eagles.
Throwing is Willis. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. It's his his second touchdown of the year. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good, and the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass caught left side by Likely. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest and let him catch.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on it, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. The quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to bring up 4th down. That's taken in. Look at the big guy rumble. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. To throw is Willis. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go. Ready?
Up the middle they go. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down. They'll send a man in motion left. Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
70.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 19 right. 60 Bison. 60.
Willis. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Third down coming up.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Here's Willis. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now Willis. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it in, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's out wide to Warren. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. What a job on the design run. Good for 17 and a first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's a third down and 4. He'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're going on 4th down. Murray. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play on 4th down. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. That one taken in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Butker's extra point is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Come on. 7 o'clock.
To throw, here's Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeoff.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Here's a designed run. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Okay, ready? Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Hurry. 19 Lions.
A gain of 12.
70 Rangers, 70.
Willis to throw. Going for it all. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Willis now to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Browns.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break. Beautifully designed and executed zone read. That defensive end, he is caught in a bind. Does he take the running back or does he take the quarterback? In this case, he goes down hard on the handoff. Simple pull read. Quarterback keeps it around the edge. Easy 2.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Throwing, Willis will take a shot downfield from Musgrave. And he will go all the way. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, Man, those guys are just so hard to find.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on. Hit.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not out. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Willis now to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And the lead holds steady at 4.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Craig. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be...
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again? A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
Okay,
1st and 10.
hot 70, hot 70. Let's go.
Now give on the ground. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Running is Jacobs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that 1st hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. From the gun, it's Murray. In trouble, and down he goes. Jordan Davis in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Browns are going to have it just past their 25. Throwing Willis. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on. Cut 19.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That was intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. Drop 60.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Dallas Turner in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's taken in. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Throwing is Willis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Willis. He'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
18.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Cleveland. Willis.
First down, Browns.
He's going to let this one go deep. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Browns first down. The hole closes quickly. We'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Let's go now.
Here's the option, running right, and he'll give it up on the pitch. And he is out of bounds at the